China is exerting large amount of geopolitical presence over the Indian Ocean by developing various ports as part of its string of pearls project, right? And this is of great concern, strategic concern to India. And this question is related with these ports in Indian Ocean which are having Chinese presence in them, right? So among the options you can find the Hambantota port, Marawa Atoll, Gwadar and Bagamoyo. And on the right side you can find the countries where they are being matched with, right? So you are being asked which of the pairs are correctly matched. Now let's take a look at the important ports in Indian Ocean where the Chinese presence is there, right? So like the Hambantota port, as you can see, it's over the Sri Lanka, and the Bagamoyo port is over the Tanzania, and the Gwadar port is over the Pakistan, and the Marawa Atoll is over the Maldives. So these are the ports which were in news regarding ports in Indian Ocean regarding the Chinese presence in the Indian Ocean, right? Now going back to the question, so the Hambantota is marked with Maldives. As you might be knowing, the Hambantota is situated over the Sri Lanka. So the first one is wrong. You can eliminate one from the options. Now the second one, Marawa Atoll, which is marked with Sri Lanka. Now if you go through these pair type of questions which are asked for your UPSC examination, right, a correctly matched pair should always be in the answer. So what I mean is, here Hambantota is actually in Sri Lanka, right? So even though it's not correctly matched with Sri Lanka, you can find Sri Lanka in the option, right? So if you understood that the Hambantota is not there over the Maldives, so the Sri Lanka, it's not Marawa Atoll. So you can eliminate one as well as two, and the answer here comes out as 3. C, which is 3 as well as 4, right? Gwadar port, which is marked with Pakistan, which is true, and the Bagamoyo port, which is marked with the Tanzania, which is again correct. Now suppose, what if you are not aware about any of the location of these ports or the countries where they are located, right? Think about a way in which you can find answer by elimination method, right? If you go through this second option, right? If you go through the options, you can find the 2 is in all. 2 is in all of the options, and the 2 Marawa Atoll. Now, if you have studied the physical geography, atoll means they are formations related with coral reef. So it should be coral islands, okay? And there, the Marawa Atoll is marked with Sri Lanka. Now, Sri Lanka is not having the coral reef deposits there, or the Marawa Atoll is not a port in country that you can assume. If you could apply this knowledge that atoll is a coral reef formation, and among the options you can find Maldives also, which is having the coral reef deposits, right? So the Marawa Atoll should be Maldives. So if you should guess at this, or if you should guess at these options like this, you can eliminate the second one from the options, and directly you will get the answer as 3 and 4 without knowing 3 of the options. Here you got the answer as 3 and 4. Okay. When you're doing a prelims examination, you should always apply these kind of elimination methods and try to logically guess at the option with all the knowledge you are having, which you have already studied as part of your syllabus. Okay.